Hello? 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 I think this is better. Hello, Jean-Marc. Hello. Zaxi. May have switched back to the Oh, that's the Tyler. Hello. What is the paper I'm using? Hello. Good. What should I call you? Rain? Oh, I just go by Kenan. Yeah. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Yeah, you just hang out in the Discord VC. I'm streaming right now. Yeah, Bryce. Hey. Nice. How's your day, Bryce? Hollow Knight or the other one? What's the other one? 6 on, yeah. Wait, so you did play Hollow Knight? Oh, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yes. I, I'm a big believer in reference because there's a huge mountain to climb to try to draw without a reference. I mean, at the end of the day, when you draw without references, basically you just practice so much and you kind of memorize in your head, and you basically just recall what you memorize. So you're not really like you're not really creating something new from your head. You basically you're just recalling something that you have drawn in the past. Yeah, remixes. So you can, like, the more proficient you are, you can, your degrees of freedom becomes broader, but still, like for me, I mean I totally can try to draw without reference, and I can pull off something that is, I mean, it's gonna be better than the average person who don't draw. I mean, if I draw without a reference, it's gonna be better than someone who don't draw, but it's gonna be severely worse than my ability to draw with the reference. Yes. So, I mean, most of the time, there are only two or a few occasions I say like you can draw with, somebody would draw with a reference. One would be just like the person is doing some kind of performance, and I mean, the show is like basically they're drawing with no reference. I can see that. And I was thinking that's like that would be the main reason, because if you're doing a project on your own, what people know is the final product. So there's like no reason of crippling yourself saying you're doing it without a reference. Yeah. I mean, but basically my go-to is I will attempt to find the reference that's gonna fit my need or satisfy my need online. But eventually, if I don't find it, my last resort is I just post it. Either I post it in front of the mirror, then take a picture, or I'm fortunate I have my wife to post it for me. There were several times I was having a lot of problem with drawing certain parts, because the reference I found online, they're not exactly what I mean, they were close, but not exactly what I was looking for. So my initial attempt was try to like tweaking based on the reference I found online, and I was just not happy with the results. And then eventually I said like, I mean, it's gonna be so much easier. I said like, honey, can you just pose it for me? And then basically I got her into exactly the pose I want. And then I just took a picture of that, and the result came out incredible. Like, so yeah, that's the last resort. If you can't find the things that you want online, then just post it yourself. Well, I mean, yeah, those post reference photos will never see the light of day. I'm pretty sure like my wife would destroy me if I somehow let other people see those posts. I mean, it's like she has like no makeups and just no in home gown, so not exactly the look that she wants to present. But that's not the point. Yeah, so all the references like I actually post. Sometimes if she's not available, I just pose it either in front of a mirror, take a picture of that. But if it's something like that requires a full body, then it's really hard to do unless you have a tripod with the camera. But most of the time, like the thing I do on my own will be some kind of like a hand gesture. Those are easy to do. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you mean like you basically just not satisfied with the results? Okay. I think basically adjust your expectations would be the best approach. Just like for a beginner, like there's no way someone, it doesn't matter how talented they are, there's no way someone who just started learning piano can play Mozart. Like, I mean, I tried it because I attempted to play piano myself, and my strategy was this. You can listen. I mean, it made logical sense in my head. So I was attempting a very, very difficult piece way above my league. And I was self-taught. I would just like watch YouTube videos. And I could play some like decent songs that can definitely fool the non-pianist. Anybody who doesn't play piano will like hear my play and they will think like I'm a very advanced player. But anyway, oh, okay, yeah, I lost my. So basically, there was like a very difficult song, and I really wanted to play it. So my strategy to play that song was, okay, I'm going to practice like 4 measures or 10 either like 4 measures a day, and I'm going to like do nothing but just practice those 4 measures, and I'm just gonna commit to muscle memory. Like I will practice so much that my fingers will know exactly where to go, and then I even like I slow it down to a tempo that I can handle, and then I'll just like practice like 4 measures a day. That's like very, very short, very doable. sometimes if I can do more, I just maybe I say, okay, I'm gonna do the intro. I'm gonna practice the intro, practice the shit out of the intro, until like I can complete it. So that is like how that's what my strategy was. Like, okay, like I say, if I did that, I mean, there's only finite amount of measures in the song. So if I gain proficiency through this way, then eventually, like, I will reach the end of the song, and then I can play that song. So that was like my logic in my head. I mean, it sounds logical. And then I did that. I did that for like about 2 months, and I could actually like really meddle through that song. Like you can hear it's about like, I would say like 80, like 80, 80%. Like pretty much I can play 80% of the notes, and anytime if I make a mistake, I kind of just skip through it. This is like doing the actual play. But after like 2 months, like even though I can somewhat play that song, and I attempted to record it, and then I listened to my recording, it just, I mean, the music is there, but it's not playing piano properly. Like I'm not hitting the notes the right way. It's very sloppy. So obviously I fail. And the song is way above my league. At the same time, my daughter, the reason I got into piano was I always wanted to learn to play piano. I just never had the chance growing up. So my daughter started to learn piano, taking piano lessons. Then there was a good opportunity for me to get into it because we already got the piano. So my daughter started playing, taking her lessons. Then she started at age 6. Then the piano teacher was like, at age 12, she will be like very, 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 very proficient. And at the time, we thought, oh my God. I said, like, now she's 6, but she's talking about age 12. I mean, that's a long time. But little do you know, like, she's, I mean, she's getting close to 12 now. And she plays extremely solid piano. Like it's she plays piano the very proper way. And that's just that's just a contrast between the way like I did it as adult self-taught, try to brute force to learn something, versus you learn it the proper way from the beginning. And even it seems slow in the beginning, but eventually you will gain mastery the right way. And she has a very, very solid foundation right now. And I mean, it's just a blink of eyes. I mean, she's almost 12 now, and she plays very solid. So, a long story short, so basically, like say if you tackle something that really didn't meet your expectation, I would say it's probably that thing that you're tackling is it's too much for your skill level. And finding the right reference, like I'm not saying like you have to go find a teacher, but I would just say even if you are trying to take on this journey yourself, you want to find the reference that's like either at your level or just slightly above your level. Give you a little challenge. But if it's too much challenge, then like your brain just not developed to see it properly, to see the reference properly, to address some of the issues that you encounter doing the draw. Eventually you're elevating your brain, the way that you see things, and that comes through experience of drawing the basic things. Because I have encountered a few students, because I didn't believe it. I was basically like I have an engineering background, so I'm like a very math solution oriented engineering person. Like I said, I tried to develop a system where in my mind it should be like almost impossible to make the error. Then I used that system on my student, and then they used my system, but the result came out is like really bad. And in my mind, I just don't know like how, like why the system that I developed, it's like almost impossible to mess it up, but they still mess it up. Yeah. Then that like at that time I just realized that like you draw it, it's you actually the brain that you just not develop as an artist to see the things a developed artist see. That's why you can't really mechanically have somebody draw at the level of a developed artist, even you tell that person to do exactly what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where you posting? Let me read some chat real quick. BC, the no chat. Hey BC, don't try to compare yourself to anybody else. Yeah, no, there will be always someone who is ahead of you. Doesn't matter how good you are. And even, oh yeah, I mean even. I mean, definitely for me, yes. Wait. I view myself as an amateur, but there, I can give you 100 reasons why. But even if you're the GOAT, right? There's always someone's gonna. I mean, even if you're the GOAT right now, but there will always somebody beat you in the future. Like, have you seen the comparison where they compared two Olympian gold medalists back in the 1960 swimming in the today's race? I mean, the guy who won the gold medal in 1960s, he probably wouldn't even place top 8 in today's Olympic race, just because technology and different days of age, like people improve. Same way, so like I got into chess recently, and the strength of the chess player and the age of strong chess player has improved so much, just because the modern days with the AI, that people are using machine to learn how to play chess, and they discover there are so many moves, theories that wasn't, like, before the age of computer, people didn't even know they existed. So if you compare someone before the computer age, like someone could be a chess genius, but nowadays probably like even a 6-year-old chess prodigy can beat them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so I only know a few ones, but I only know boxers. I don't know MMA. Muhammad Ali. That's the yeah. I believe you. Mm-hmm. Oh really? I didn't know that. Trash talk. Yeah. Yeah, physical. Huh. Where's my chat? Let me see. Oh hey guys, sorry I didn't. The chat didn't get updated. Yeah, now there's the chess, like people just incredible strengths, and most of the a lot of people, I mean, they didn't get it before age of 12, but the grandmasters, the youngest grandmasters become younger and younger. Yeah. Let's see. That's a video? Right, nice. Did you spray that? Or you paint? Yeah. What is it saying? Rain? Oh. That's your name, right? Gotcha. Yeah, the paint application is very even. Evenness. A little under the weather. Doing all right? Wait, what? Oh no, I thought I missed something in the chat, but I was just didn't scroll it down enough. This is really much more said than started earlier. Yeah, double XP is a part of it. Like you say, it's AI made it learning much more accessible and starting earlier. Yeah. I mean, also you're like we are stepping on the shoulders of giants, so a lot of things people takes a long time to discover, and they can just pass that wisdom into the next generation. Hi, Katrina. Doing well. How are you? It's So what do you guys normally do on the Monday evening? Yeah, anybody. Well, what's like? Do you play games, or do you guys go out and? Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 What do you got? Is that from like the Russian Art Academy? So I know on YouTube there is some Art Academy. They have a program that's similar to the one that I did. I think it's a pretty helpful program. The only thing is the price is it's pretty reasonable, but it's a lot more than what I pay. It's just because I got an incredible deal from my teacher. But I think the program, so basically they offer the same like one-on-one coaching program through the Art Academy of Russia. I think the Fine Art Academy of Russia, something like that. And if you're going to do a residence program, it's extremely competitive. But no one's gonna say no to more money, so they open up this online program. They pretty much just admit anybody who's willing to pay. Yeah, it's $1,000. The same thing, lifetime program. You have a one-on-one tutor. Yeah, and they teach you classical art techniques. Yeah, then don't go through them. There are some the things I can't recommend it because that's not my path. But I've seen other people done it. Also, my teacher recommend like if a manga is your goal and you want to get there as fast as possible, then just go get like either a course or get a book and just learn how to draw from the book. He recommended a couple of good ones. Actually, he even shared the digital copy of it. I don't think that's illegal. But in China, that's people think that's okay. Which not complaining. Oh, that's extremely undervalued. I think any good commission needs to be in the thousands of dollars. Like for me right now, no, thousand. It's not even like it really depends on like. Yeah. Well, definitely depend. I mean, it's a free market, so basically you can set your price, but whatever the value is how much people willing to pay. So you can, like, for me, I say it's thousands, but if nobody's gonna pay that, then basically that's just a price. But I just think it's extremely difficult to like commission as your main business strategy. Commission, like, I view it as a either you just do it pro bono, or you have to charge a ridiculous amount. Because I can tell you, like, my commission experience. So in my art career, I got commission once. So basically, I estimate. I mean, that was even I think like 2 years into my journey, so I wasn't even good. But that person who owns a tattoo business and apparently it does really well, he just said, I admire your efforts, like your work, so I'm going to commission you. I asked him what does he want, so basically he give me the, have you watched the Samurai is it Shipuru? Something like that. It's an anime. He say he's a childhood favorite anime. He just want me to do something, use that as a subject, and just do something about it. And he asked me to name my price. He said he just want to support me, and he's gonna basically pay whatever I said. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything ridiculous. Yeah, but I basically I did an estimate. I think okay, so I think this piece is a digital piece. So I think this piece is gonna take about 10-11 hours, and as a on the, like, as an artist, I said I will have to charge like $50 an hour. So I said like $700. But he agreed to it. I'm very reluctant to share it because it's not very good. By today's standard. After stream, I'll post it on. I'll have to find it and post it on Discord. And then he agreed to it. And then basically I was trying to draw this piece where I personally I feel like almost no connections with, and because I want to do it right, so I went to watch a few episodes just to get a feel of what I'm doing. So I watched like the first episode of that show. Still didn't feel anything, but then I found a bunch of references and I ended up finish drawing the piece. And I was kind of like rushing it because I said it's gonna take like 10 hours. So I want to like not take as long as possible. So basically I rushed it. I finished it like in the 10-11 hours. And then, I mean, obviously he was very kind and he said a nice thing about it, and he paid the full price, and then he gave me $100 tip. Yeah, but that experience was not very satisfying for me at all. First of all, I was drawing something that I have no connection with, I have no feelings for. So I feel like I was just working on the job. Basically, like I got employed by somebody to hire me to draw something I actually didn't want to draw. Yeah, so that is one. Another one is I was really rushed. I felt rushed because I gave him a price that I set the time and the hourly rate for. I didn't want to exceed that. So I wasn't doing my best. I somewhat kind of like get to a point where I think it was finished. So in the end, it was both drawing something I didn't like, plus I wasn't super happy with the results because I didn't have a lot of time. So after that experience, I mean, I still think even like $800 sounds a lot for artists, but I still think it was like underpay. Just because like the amount of mental stress I have to go through. So basically nowadays is like I set my price to it depends on what it is, right? If somebody asks me to commission this, I mean this will take about 5 hours, so I can do it like in the maybe like $400 or $500 range. But if it's something like that requires a lot of time, patience, and details, mental strength, mental energy, I mean, I'm even set it to the thousands of dollars, like top thousands, like 8,000s. I know nobody's going to do that right now, just because I'm nobody. But the price is always there, and if someone actually commissioned me to do that, that allowed me to, like, if someone actually paid me $8,000, I don't care. I'll do whatever to get into the right mindset. Basically, I'm gonna do a lot more studies and get into the right mindset to do the project correctly. And then I would not rush, and I would not deliver something that is unsatisfying. So, and if nobody pays that, and that's fine for me, and I will just continue to do my things until one day somebody will think that's worth that much, and I will do that, and then I will raise the price. That's the only way I can see commission can somewhat work from both business standpoint, and also I think commission is like a milestone for artists. Basically, you should use that as an opportunity to demonstrate like where are you exactly at right now skill wise. Like go all in and see where what you can do. And the customer who commission you, they commission you because your name, because it's Kenan is drawing for me. And whoever, like imagine Elon Musk painted something for you. I would imagine that piece will be very valuable, way more than $8,000. Or any famous person as a collectible. So I think that will be a winning win. Yeah. I mean, if you're an artist, you need to make ends meet. Then you have to charge whatever people are willing to pay you. Yeah, and then I think that's a losing strategy for the artist because you're gonna spend a lot of your personal time doing the. But I'll let you know one day I got commissioned $8,000. Yeah. Thank you, double XP. So you are saying it's $100 a commission? That's a good price. Yeah, if you only spend 10 minutes doing that work, then $100 is it's pretty good for the artist. Yeah, you sound surprised. I mean, have you heard? Yeah, if she does it. I mean, how fast does she draw it? Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty decent income. Mm-hmm. I mean, I have seen people donate. I have seen people donate hundreds of dollars to streamers. Yeah. Well, anything. I think we have our definitions not set correctly. Yeah, I mean, have you heard like people do business consultations for like $25,000 an hour, or even like $125,000 an hour? Yeah, I mean, those things are very real in this world. And like basically, if I have a business and I'm stuck in a place where like if I'm doing 3 million a year, and there is a guy who's doing 100 millions a year, and like doing the same, or there's somehow that I'm convinced this guy has the knowledge and know-how to show me what my next step is to get to the 100 million a year, then to me, that person's knowledge is extremely valuable to me. It may not be valuable to you because you're not even in this business. So like it's useless to you. No, I mean, I know there's things that like actually happens in real life that people is gonna make a lot more by that. That's why these things happens. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna recoup. Yeah. I mean, it's the same idea. Like, say if there's an antique that's extremely valuable sitting in the garage, doing a garage sale. I mean, if you're just a random Joe walk by the garage sale, you're not going to pay more than $10 for that thing. But what if there's some kind of archaeology or whatever, a collector, and they just or no, if you take that to a like fine art or collectible auction, they actually put that thing in front of the right buyers, and then that can definitely worth much more than what you can get. Yeah. Well, actually, my dad is an antique guy. Yeah, he's yeah. Did you just hear me now? Oh, and Cloud. He put too big for his goddamn feet. That's a mouthful. Hello? Do you use specific pencils or kind of just what you have available? I used to just use whatever I have available. But then I got my hands on the Faber-Castell pencils. And they just feel really good. So I've been using Faber-Castell on my recent job. Nope. No response. I mean, if I'm a more organized, dedicated business person who want to actually take this more seriously, I would definitely reach out more. Or reach out to their competitors. Yeah. Yeah. And I was on Reddit, and I mean, there's always YouTubers on Reddit asking about sponsorship. And people also share their sponsorship experience. Basically, they say you have a higher success rate. First of all, if you know that the company is actually doing, like, promoting their product. Like if they have you somehow you got the info from somebody, and you know their marketing team is actually has a budget to promote their product, then your success rate is higher. Versus I mean, Faber Castell probably, like, they could have like no budget right now on the marketing, so it doesn't matter how good I am, they're not gonna spend money. Yeah. So, and it's like a lot of people just think sponsorship will come to you, but pretty much anyone who's doing this, like as their main job, they definitely proactively reach out to potential sponsors for their channel. Yeah, it's not actually very often that someone just reach out to you. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Which you don't want to be in that position. You want to, like, already practice, have some experience in the smaller gig. Or you can just hire an agent who works for you. Otherwise, you're gonna get really bullied by those big companies if you don't know what you're doing. So there isn't anything that thing can do for me that I wasn't be able to do with my other tools. But other tools is definitely more ergonomically friendly. So yeah, this thing is a little bulky. I mean, it's not extremely comfortable to hold in your hand. So basically, it's just another tool that can do the things that I could already achieve. I was trying to see if it can get me. So basically, this stump or this makeup eyeliner is my best tool. It's my go-to if I want really smooth finishes. But there are a couple of things. One, it doesn't give me like the 100%, but it can get pretty smooth. So I'm always looking for something that can give me 100% smooth. So that's the one quality I'm looking for. If there's a blending stump that can smooth better than this. Secondly, this one, it's good for area, but obviously it doesn't have pinpoint. So if I want to smooth very, very tiny spots, then this one would be difficult. Like basically I'll have to over blend, and then I use my either eraser or pencil to recreate that sharp, draw the sharp edge back. Then lastly, this thing also will take out some of the lead. So it's great if you want to lighten an area. So if it, like here there's a little dark, and you can use a clean one, and just this will lighten it a little bit. So that's an effect. I mean, it's a double-edged sword. Obviously, if you want to lighten it, that's great. but there are sometimes that you don't want to lighten it. Like say if the face, the skin right here, I think the value is correct, but I just want to smooth it. So if I use this, it will not just smooth, but also lighten the values, which is, I don't want to have that. Yeah, so all of all that's what I'm looking for. So I think this, because just like how sharp this edge is, I think that may solve this thing that lacks the pinpoint accuracy problem. But so far, that's not one of the main thing I encounter. So I just haven't had that opportunity to need to use that one yet. Yeah. I would still use the yeah, either that or before I was just using whatever tissue, the Keninix. Is it Keninix? Yeah. 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 That's Guy and Bryce. Oh, nice. Charcoal pencil. I mean, there are a couple of ways. One is if you use it as the main drawing utensil, then you basically just use it the same way as you're using a pencil. But there's another way of using charcoal is you don't actually using that as your main drawing utensil. You only use it to add like detail areas. The rest you'll use some kind of like sponge or brush to apply the charcoal dust. Yeah. Yeah. As long as you, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, totally. That's did you ever see my charcoal portrait? Yeah, that was the course I took, was human portrait course. I did Hugh. Maybe I can just find it fast on my phone. I can just play this on this. So I don't have, I think this was a good process one. You can see it. Oh no, it was just cuts. Yeah, this is like a sculpting Basically you lay out the big area first, and then you just gradually do the details. Here's one. Then basically you go for like a one for one photo, 1-for-1 copy. Here, there's the one. Yeah, so you see I was using a tool to lay down the color real quick, and then I start use a pencil to draw the details. This one. Yeah, the great thing about using charcoal is very efficient. So I mean, I complete this in like 2-3 hours max. If I use a pencil, it's gonna take forever. Yeah, because it goes dark very, very quickly. Yeah, it's very efficient. Let's see. Yeah, back in the days. But in the end, I still like pencil better, even though it's less efficient. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's actually not hard to do. That's what sold my teacher's course. So for my teacher's course, he was doing an ad in his YouTube. I followed his video quite a while before I signed up for his course. So his ad was that he was showing hundreds of his students' work, and they're all very similar quality to that. And he in the ad he said this student had like almost zero drawing background, and he said he basically taught them how to draw that kind of quality in 3 months. And I was like, whoa, because that was the skill I wanted to learn. I say like, I mean, if these people can learn how to draw this in like 3 months, and at that time I already had a pretty strong drawing foundation, I said like, I would definitely be able to benefit that, because at the time I wouldn't be able to draw that. Yeah, so that course is what got me sold to his course. So yeah, I signed up for it. In the end, I was definitely learn a lot, but it didn't quite. I didn't. There was something I didn't it didn't like, well, I didn't get what I expected to achieve. I get something else out of it. No, it didn't. So because I had a wrong idea. But I did benefit from that course in a tremendous way in other aspects that I didn't expect. So before I was doing lots of original character drawings. So I was doing lots of head. Head was the most important character or faces. So I was having issues with drawing heads. So I thought doing that course is gonna help me do better original heads. But that didn't turn out to be the case. Doing that course, they help you draw like a one-on-one reference. So if you already got the reference there, a photo, and you can do like almost a one-on-one copy of it, that one's no problem. So, but still, the original, draw a better original head, that skill didn't come, because it's not the fault of the course. It's just something expected different, but it wasn't the skill that the course was meant to teach. Yeah, my overall quality of work leveled up tremendously after I took that course. The one thing that's really practical that I learned from that course is how to do texture. So pretty much like after that course, like I do not get scared by any texture. Like the course in the beginning, they teach you how to draw some really challenging textures. I didn't have the process recorded, but I did get the results. So this is the beginning. They teach you to draw different textures. So you see let me see the results. Yeah, look at that. So that's the glass, that's the flower petal, that's the orange, and this is the cat's palm, and there's a wooden grain on the floor. There's a ceramic here. All this extremely challenging texture. But in the earlier of the course, we learned how to do this. That was a very eye-opening technique that I gained, just immediately unlocked my next level. That's like when you're playing a game, like you gain so much XP, and then here you learn like a new skill, and then just change the way you play the game. So that was that feel. Because I drew so much already, but I just didn't have the right approach. So I have a lot of XP, my level was high, but I was like doing basic attacks until my teacher showed me a technique that's basically I unlock a skill. He said rain. That's what his graffitis say actually. Yeah. Oh, Tyler, I just realized I failed again. Yeah, all this time, hour and 30 minutes I didn't record. No, you can actually No, you can actually download it. Yeah, you could download it. Yeah, it is a low quality. I mean, this one I wasn't gonna do like a progress video, so that's fine. But in the past, I had where I wanted to do a progress video that had to use that low quality segment. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That happened to me too. Yeah, that happened to me too. I mean, the default is no. So also, what does that even mean? Does it just mean you're gonna use ink to draw something, or there's some more? Yeah. I mean, I can. Yeah. Oh, gotcha. You were up at like 3 a.m. Was it because you just tried to finish, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like me with streaming. because my family members always complain that I stay up too late. Usually I always try not to stay up late. But sometimes I just couldn't help it. I said, I gotta finish this piece. It's so close. I want to finish it. Yeah. Gotta be more disciplined. Discipline always, like right now, I kind of like not doing the digital on my OC. Last month I was doing pretty well. I was basically satisfying the algorithm, and then like once I satisfy that, then I could work on my digital art. That's how I pump out those 3 pieces. But now I'm not. I haven't done anything digital recently because I'm doing a lot of these. But so I want to make this one a digital one. So I want to make this one a digital one. But I'm kind of like piling up a backlog. I only make my original digital one. Yeah, sometimes like there's no really a goal or agenda. Like right now, I'm just kind of like really enjoy this process. So my goal is to render this violin as realistic as possible. So Tyler, professional question. Do you guys get a lot of stain work? So I never personally done stain job before, but everyone told me it's kind of like pretty straightforward. But now we get to do one, so there's not really nothing to really watch out for. You just like how you paint, instead of paint you just use the stain. Or just a regular pressure treated wood. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. And do you, like right now, right now we're doing a rail. Basically, we build an addition on top of a garage, a detached garage. We built the stairs, and in the end, we need to put a pretty custom design handrails, wooden handrails. But right now, basically, I mean that we don't have really much a choice right now. But I just want to see in the future. Would you stain it before you install, or you? Oh, okay. So you don't think after you install it and then stain it is a good idea? No, it's a 2x2. It's 2x2. Oh, let me show you this. Yeah, I can show you. Okay. Yeah, so this is the rail. Yeah. It's built by 2x2s and 4x4 posts. Yeah, exterior, yeah. That part, I'm still waiting on the customer to give me the answer. Basically, right now, we're gonna build the rails on Wednesday. Interior, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Oh, that deck is also need to be stained. I see. Actually, I'm not I'm not the one who's doing it. My painter told me they're completely capable of handling this, but still, I just never used them to do a stain project. Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you, stupidity. Stupidity. Can I just call you stupid? Yeah, his handle is painful stupidity. And I asked him, I say like, what should I call you? He said, whatever. Are you working on your gesture drawings and Inktober prep? So you already like have a game plan, say like day one I'm gonna do this thing. Okay, that's good. Gotcha. Hey, Kenan is here. Yeah. Awesome. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Kenan, we're in VC. Did he join? Good to have you. Good to have you here. Oh, great. Was that Bryce? Like a different place? Or the same place? Oh yeah. The money is not gonna make itself. Man gotta make money. Yeah. Why do you sound like you bought someone's course? One of those online get rich quick course. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you're figuring this thing out yourself, then you're pretty incredible. I know a lot of people, they do the storage unit flips, but where are you getting the funds? But that, I mean, you still have to pay your bills, so shit. No, take advantage of that as long as you can. As long as you can. No. Actually, like, be a good son and make them happy. And then then you can stay there as long as you want. Well, doing safe. Yeah. Is it salt? Yeah. It's great. That's good. Oh, you got caught that bug. You enjoy it too much. Yeah, you enjoy it too much. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's just so sad that there's a huge difference between doing trend and not doing trend. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters a little, but the quality of one. Yeah. Yeah. Got the test. You got like fitness influencers. Yeah. Who is it? Hi, Fernando. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your insight. Oh. I'm more of a, if you talk about those genre, I'm more of a metal guy than rock. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, but you're a bass. I thought because when I was a teenager, my idol was a rock band, and it's a Hong Kong rock band. They were very popular in the 90s. I mean, their songs are still playing in the street, right? Today's age. So I thought I like rock, and that's why I got into guitar. But later on, I realized I actually like metal. And before, I thought rock and metals are the same genre because they all have electric guitars and bass and drums. But later on, I found the distinction between the two. I'm definitely more of a metalhead. What about you? But Tyler, your bassist. Aren't you a metal guy? Or? What about before? Oh, punk. So I don't even know what that means. Mm-hmm. So how's punk different? Is punk like God? And you play bass? same like I make a noise with a guitar. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. But did you? I thought. Wait, you say it's. Are you good? Yeah. You still got an instrument? Yeah. What crazy idea you got? You're gonna start a karaoke party? We are. Right. So do you guys, if you have no work, do you still get paid? Yeah, you salary, but the guys thing. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Oh, don't use Woodscape. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. And does it come with different colors? Okay. Oh, okay then. Okay, then that's what I'm gonna use. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was a lot of work. Whoa. You speak a a lot of wisdom. Yeah, push the I believe button today. Yeah, just yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, do you have a good time? Yeah. I think that's gonna take you all night. Is that right? Uh, yeah, you guys are young. Mm. What were you gonna say? Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think you're asking the wrong person. Well, but shouldn't you pick the song that fits your drawing? I mean, what is the mood of your drawing? I mean, I think the song should match that mood, right? No, I mean, you should. It only takes like 10-15 minutes, so you just set a timer and do that. Then once the time's up, then you can do whatever you want. You can do it now. Yeah. Yeah. What did you draw today? Did you post it? Yeah. he goes by Rain. Rain. No, call him Rain. Oh. So I think you're a stressed people out, Kaden. Did you post? I have it open. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, okay. Let's go. That's why you work with the HB pencil. It's a practice, but you know, you do what makes you happy. There will be a time, doesn't matter when, then like maybe you decided that you're gonna say improve some of your skill for a real. That time will come. Like for me, I was doing like my stuff for years before I decided to learn to enroll into my teacher's course. And so yeah, don't feel like, I mean, just do whatever that makes you happy. Yeah. Oh, accident. Hey, I break my pencil all the time. Yeah, I know. I know, yeah. Oh. No, what? Oh, okay. What? Hello. Oh, Francisco. Yeah, Francisco. Francisco. Are you the Francisco in YouTube? No, no. The YouTube is Fernando. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. What reference? Could you share your reference? Are you in your preachy mood, Kaden? Wait, what did I miss? Yeah, it's a good strategy. If it's at Pinterest, it's mostly repost. Hello, Truck-kun. Hello, Chad. Let's see what we got going on. We got 14 people on the horizontal. And 15 on the vertical. What's up, guys? Just doing my original stuff, so then. Thank you, Truck. If you hear me speaking, we have a Discord server. Guys are doing Discord server voice chat right now. That's who I'm talking to. If he's doing art in junior high recently, I look forward to helping him. Oh, nice. Are you an artist too, Truck? Once an artist, always an artist. Everyone can be artist too. So you are an artist. Let's see the school patch. What does this school patch looks like? Oh. Hi, Chari. How are you? Oh, thank you for that feedback. Thank you. Sorry, I have a hard time pronouncing your name. I'm gonna call you H3 if that's okay. Helian? Is it Helian or Hellion? Helian. Nice to meet you, Helian. Thank you for stopping by and say hi. And nowadays, it's pretty tough to stop someone scrolling on the YouTube shorts. Hey, Truck, are you using charcoal pencil despite it? It's not glossy. I always confuse, is the normal lead pencil charcoal or graphite? That's graphite, right? Yeah, I'm using a regular lead pencil that's on the HB scale. Hey, Alt Albert, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, I'm using graphite. Hey guys, what did I miss? Thank you. It's not that difficult. It's a pretty simple technique. You just darken the area and then just smudge. You guys watch the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? I don't even watch fight. No. Yeah. Is that what you guys see? Like Jake Paul is he's just a influencer fighter? Ever. But you know him. Unfollow. I think I've accomplished what I want to achieve with this one. Yeah, I tried to. I mean, if you see the reference, that's what. Yeah, that I've tried to imitate that effect, the blurry effect. What, offline, you say? Oh, lines. Yeah. No, just work on lines. Work on lines. Do 10 minutes. I'll stay here 10 minutes. So 10:54. So actually, I have No. He said he wants to work on lines, but he just yeah. So I do have a drawing video, line video. Yeah, I'm trying to play fair because my only students who pays me, I made a one-on-one, made a tutorial for him. Then I think like maybe I just set it to for a certain amount of time, and then I will make it free for everyone. Yeah, because he pays me, so I don't feel like need to have a little exclusivity. Yeah, just to make it fair for him. But yeah, I do have a line practice routine that I think is very beneficial. It's straight out of my teacher's course. I didn't reinvent the wheel. The only thing I did is I translated into English. Yeah. Mhm. I said it's more important for beginner to do that. Yeah. Are you saying like people would tear your stuff apart if they gave you? Huh. Oh, so I think let me take a stab at it. So are you? So let me see if I can rephrase your question. So you say you since the top artist is so skilled, there's like no one above him to give him advice. Okay, I got you. So first of all, I just want to speak as far as I understanding of the whole art deal. I mean, at the end of the day, once you have certain amount, for some reason, I always draw the video game analogy. Like usually when you do you play video games? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So usually in the beginning, as a character, you're under level. So if you're gonna go out, like there's some certain areas that is just way above your level, and you get killed like instantly. But then there is a certain point that you gain enough skill where you're good enough to not get yourself killed in the open world. So even though there are areas that you are still on the level, but you're competent enough, first of all, to recognize those enemies, and then even if somehow you get caught and you're somewhat strong enough to escape and not get killed, you just say, okay, I'm gonna level up and come back later. As a skill artist, that's like a developer where we are strong enough to roam in the open world. That's what we are. Like basically, like if I see a piece that I just become better at gauge the skill level than young artists. Like right now, you probably can't differentiate much like what is considered a difficult drawing, what is considered a not so difficult drawing. You maybe think something is difficult, but it's not actually that requires that much skill, and vice versa. There's something maybe you think it's not difficult at all, but it actually requires a tremendous amount of skill. Oh yeah. Those are like those are the easy ones. So at the end of the day, as an artist, like once you're strong enough, you can stand on your own feet. And then you really, it's like your personal goal So whenever you like, this is what you hear I said. Like I say, like I think I have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish in this piece. So because there is always more you can work on the piece. It's infinite amount of more details you can work on. But oftentimes the artist will stop at some point and call it a finished work. And also, there more doesn't mean better. So there are times that you work on a piece more and you overdo it. I definitely have done it myself where I overdid a piece where in the middle of it, it was actually better than the end result. And this is not just me. I've talked to other very, very experienced artists that have said the same thing. So one of the skill artists need to have, a developed artist has, is know when to stop. At what point that you're gonna call it a finished piece. So that is one of the skills an artist has to develop. And with all this, to answer your original question, is pretty much like later on when you're a developed artist, you know your goal. One is your development goal, then also another one is what goals do you have for this specific piece. Then whether it's a successful piece or not, it really is assessed by whether you have accomplished the goal that you set for yourself on this piece. Because art is very subjective. You can have something that one person likes it and the other person hates it. So really there's no objective good or bad. It's just when you started drawing this piece, what did you have in mind? And at the end of it, how close did you become achieving what you had in mind in the beginning? And if you didn't achieve what you had in mind in the beginning, and that is a journey for you to find out why. Sometimes you can't explain it. It's just the feeling is not right. So that's how a very strong artist, a master, could still seek out advice from other people, is that because on that piece that he's working on, he has his personal goal for that piece. Whether he become ultimately satisfied on that piece or not depend on he achieve his own goal or not. Did any of that make any sense? Thank you. Hopefully that wasn't just, you tried to be nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I think at the end of the day, you got to keep your interest alive. This is my, like, if you always draw, like, for the rest of your life, that you have a lot more time to improve than someone who practice very intensely for a month and get burned out and quit. So I'm always the turtle in the race, slow, steady, consistency. So drawing is an activity that you can do at an old age. So unlike other things where the older you get, the worse you become at it. But drawing, typically, as long as you can hold a drawing utensil, which is not very difficult, then you can keep doing until you're very, very old. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about aging in this activity, so you can always improve. So whatever you do, I think it should be keep your interest is the high priority. Like for me, like there are mundane things that's extremely boring, but it's good for develop your skill. So whether like how much can you sustain that? This is something like you have to know for yourself. So like how much can you practice the boring stuff? Sometimes it's a mindset thing. Like what I view as boring as a kid, my mindset has changed. Like I don't see it as boring now. It just is simply that you view things differently. The activity is still the same, and I'm still the same person, but just viewing it differently can also change your perception of that activity. So basically, whether you want to do the right but boring things, or whether you want to just keep doing fun things, definitely stay drawing. Keep the if you get tired of practice the boring stuff, then go do fun stuff. Ultimately, as long as you don't give up drawing, then there's always chance to improve. How is that a sermon for you? So I'm speaking from experience, based on self-reflection. So you guys know it's the real stuff. Oh no. Yeah. Well, did you do the 10 minutes? It's more than 10 minutes. Oh, you've been practicing? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that video since I've done it like a month ago. Then I'm gonna upload the worksheet in Discord. Then you guys actually have a structured practice to follow. Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, Himanshu. Himansu. Alright, thank you guys. Have a good night. Alright, bye-bye. Have a great night. Alright. Alright, bye.